I'm Yvette Earl, I'm an illustrator and I went to the University of Cumbria and done my degree in illustration and I graduated in 2013. I actually stopped drawing for like 4 years after I graduated, but I started drawing again in like 2017. I've just built it up as like a bit more of a side hustle, like my self-employed job now. Just chipping away at it for years, and I set up an Etsy and stuff started selling and just pushing it on social media. The social media was like a really big thing for me. Like once I conquered that a bit, I could see it as becoming a job because you get more clients once you start building up your social media. I actually didn't know what I wanted to do. I was into the arts and I went and done my foundation in art and design, and it was my tutor that told me I could be an illustrator. I don't think there was one specific thing that's inspired me to become an illustrator though. I just happened to like drawing. I did get into some of the universities away, but I wanted to stop at home. I like the Lake District. It's one of my favourite things about living in Carlisle is that I can be in a city, but I can drive and be going up Blencathra in 40 minutes. Like I really like fell walking, so it just made more sense for me, and I like the course. So I was like, well, why go away and spend all that money when I don't really need to? I've got a good course on my doorstep. What I enjoyed most about my studies was the facilities I had access to, like the printing studios, because I enjoyed screen printing. And there was like the photography in that as well, I suppose. You could work with other people. It was Dwayne Bell, my tutor, that encouraged me to start looking into digital illustration and was showing me how to take my illustrations through Photoshop. So that was like a huge turning point for me, which I don't think I would have done off my own back. I would say the most difficult obstacle in my career so far is probably myself. I had an art teacher in school that told me I couldn't draw. I think when people are quite negative, I think that probably knocked my confidence a bit. Since I went self-employed, I have become more confident, and I did get more confidence from being on the degree and having tutors telling you that, oh, you were like good enough, or like when you were doing well and stuff. What I love about my job now that I'm self-employed is that I spend every day doing something that I love. I can organise my time for myself and not be working 9 to 5. I get to draw, like it's amazing. I feel so lucky. I got to do this painting here and I got to work outside for a week in the sun and do a mural. I get paid to paint. Like what more could you not love about that? I love it, and it's always something different. The 3 top tips I would give to students coming onto a degree in illustration is you need to put the effort in, you need to put the work in, because I think you get back what you put in. Ask as many questions as you can, like pull all the information from your tutors that you can. Start getting your work out there early, don't wait till you finish your degree. Set up your social media and start it more like a visual diary for yourself. Another tip I would say is have confidence in yourself just to get your work out there. I think for my 3rd tip, although I regret not carrying on drawing and going self-employed from the start, I learned a lot about how to interact with people and how to work with other people. You'll get a lot from going into work. The next steps for me in my creative career is, like I said, I've just gone self-employed, and in my head I've got like a client list that I would love to work with. So I've started doing illustrations, put it onto social media to then try and grab their attention a little bit. So that's what I'm working on at the minute.